the go, so I'm going to do it. I'm having to whisper at the moment because it's, as you can see, it's dark outside. It's 6:30. I'm up because I'm going to go to the gym and do some legs squatting. It'll be fun for you guys to come along. Yeah, really enjoyed taking the camera to the gym, so you can. Wow, it's cold out there. Whoa, 7:15. I've had breakfast. A little bit later than I wanted to be, but we're on our way. Alright, ladies and gents, we are here. I'm sort of ready. I'm going to finish my coffee and then I'm going to head in. It's about 7:20 now, so we're still here at a relatively good time, which is nice, you know, not to be here fucking well late and say that we're going to get to the gym early. I had a bit of an interesting one getting out the door. I struggle to get out the door most days. It's hard for me. I don't know if it's ADHD. I don't know what it is. Anyway, but today we're lucky that we can still vlog, I feel like, because this motherfucker right here, this camera and this tripod and this, you know, the Gorilla Pod, the standard setup, well, they decided to do me over and not work. So the tripod mount decided, you know what, I'm not going to grip. And it just fell, and I was like holding it forwards, and I just watched the camera do a front flip. Luckily caught it with my foot, and then it kind of just skidded across the floor, so there was no real damage done. As you can see, the camera is still working. I'm so fucking thankful for that, because I have never dropped a camera before. That is the first time I've ever dropped a camera, and I was scared for the life of me. Thank God I have a cage over it, because honestly, I'm not sure if it would have survived. I would have been devastated. Like, somehow, there's literally nothing that happened. It landed like square on its bottom. I'm just grateful that my lens still works and my camera ain't broken. Ha ha! Hey, yeah, crazy, man, crazy. This ISO's mad. This is gonna be well grainy. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this coffee and we're gonna hit legs. So I've started a new leg program recently, and it isn't my own. It's my friend Billy's, and he was kind of teaching me the ways of legs, because I don't really legs. I'm not too educated on, in terms of. He kind of helped educate me on my CNS. For those of you who don't know, I certainly didn't know. People were saying CNS at me for a while before someone actually said what those letters mean. It's central nervous system, and he gave me an understanding of how to warm that up, because it's quite essential apparently, which I didn't know, and I've been doing legs the wrong way around. So I would usually do like quad dominant things, you know, like leg extensions, hamstring curls, calf raises and all that stuff. I do all of that, and then I would go and do my squats at the end. Apparently that's not the best way to do it. So now I've switched everything around, and we have seen a lot of growth and a lot of progress in terms of the weights. Before I did Billy's kind of way of doing legs, I could just about squat 85 to 90 kilos. In a matter of 4 weeks, I'm up to 115 kilos for 5, and that is like 3 sets of 5, so I could definitely up that. I don't know if I'll try that today, because I'm not sure if I've eaten enough over the last couple of days, but I'm definitely keen to push a little bit today. I feel a little bit well rested. I don't feel as ill again, because I had a week off because I was really ill. I didn't really want to make myself more ill. So yeah, I'm feeling like I can push something a little bit today, and I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm probably not going to talk. Best case scenario, I'll talk over it. It's a really loud gym, and I don't have the microphones for it, and it's really busy at this time in the morning. So not only is it terrifying to talk to a camera in the gym, but you know, it's also actually pointless because you won't be able to hear me. But yeah, there's an over-explained, overcomplicated version of what we're doing today. are all finished up. I've just had a sauna and a steam. I can't do this with one hand. Fuck. But yeah, it was a good session. We'll talk more when I get home. All right, so it's been a couple of hours. We're back, and I just want to run through kind of what my leg day looks like. So I start on the aerodyne. I do like 5 minutes on there maximum, just to warm my legs up, warm my CNS, and get the blood pumping. And then I have a quick stretch. I stretch all the necessary things that I need to stretch. I pretty much do it full body, but I will stretch. I will focus a lot on my legs, my groins, my hamstrings, my ankles, and just get that all moving and kind of limbered up. I then will do some goblet squats, just a set of like 15, a relatively lightweight, just to get the legs moving. And then yeah, we start on squats. I usually do 2 sets with just the bar, a set with 50, and then a set with 60 or 70 kilos, and then I'm into my working sets, and I do 4 sets at heavy weights. So heavy, for me at the moment, it's not much. It's about 100 to 110 kilos. So I started my 4 sets, my working sets, at 90 kilos because I've been ill, so I wasn't entirely sure where my strength was at today, and I've had a lot of work to do, and I'm very, very tired. I haven't eaten a lot, so I wanted to just see where we're at. So I started at 90 felt good, went to 100 felt good. Felt a little bit heavy at 100, I can't lie. So I decided to put only another 10 kilos on, which is only 5 kilos off of my PR. And that's not my 1 rep max. The 115 kilos is my 1 rep max. It's just the heaviest I've gone so far. I just don't really have anyone to spot me, so I'm a little bit fearful of going above that. But I stayed at 110, and it felt okay. It didn't feel the best. It felt very, very heavy today, but we still got it done. We did 4 sets, and the 4th set was hard work. Getting that back up was hard work. I then moved to the hamstring curl machine, which was the standing one, which isn't my favourite machine to use, but all the other ones were taken. We did 4 sets at 6 to 8 reps, and I literally did like 10 kilos on there because I find that really tricky, that machine. I'm obviously quite weak in that area. I then moved on to Bulgarian split squats, or whatever they call Bulgarians, single legs. And I like those because they really, I'm quite quad dominant, so I'm quite strong. Obviously gonna like it. I did 6 to 8 reps with 14s, and we did 4 sets, so it's quite a lot, quite heavy. But I don't really like to go above 14 at the moment, just because I feel like my knee stability isn't really there yet, and I kind of want to get all that just nice and tight and locked in. I finished with goblet squats. They're my least favorite. I really don't enjoy them. They're heavy. They're the last thing I do, and I just want to get them done. So I did 6 reps, 3 sets. That's what I'm trying to get at. I normally finish with back arches, but I couldn't get on the machine today because it was, again, for some reason, it was just one of those machines that was just taken up the whole day. And I've been doing that because it's feeling like it's really helping my back. My spine, my lower spine, has been hurting for, I think, since I was about 16. And I'm just trying to find ways. If there's anyone that knows anything about lower back, or a physio on here that can help me. I've been to physios before, and they just don't, well, the physio I went to just didn't really have a solution for me. I'm going to edit a load of work. I have a lot of work to finish off. I've got a wedding to finish. I've got photos for a friend for his beer night that he did the other day, brewed his own beer. So I helped him out with some photos and some labour. I just finished editing about 2,000 images for a client that I did a shoot for the other week. I'm going to get to this. If anyone has any advice, please put it in the comments below. I do read them all, and it does make a big difference. Yeah, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Yeah, so we don't need to talk about legs anymore. It has been a couple of days since my leg day, and it's been interesting, man. So I'm just quickly packing for Saudi. I figured you guys could watch as I talk. I'm off to Saudi Arabia for work on Tuesday, and I'm there till the 21st. It's actually pretty cool. We're doing some snooker. But yeah, very excited for that. Very excited for that. I'm going to operate some PEDs, which will be nice. It's a little bit different, so that's what I'm packing for currently. Since recording my leg day, I've been quite ill, to be honest. Friday, I came down with who knows what, some form of food poisoning or flu. I don't know. Either way, it sucked, and I spent all day like that. And then yesterday I worked, still feeling quite ill. Today I'm actually feeling okay. Again, I don't know what the fuck's been going on. I kind of wanted to end this video not just with it being a leg day though. I wanted to end it leaving you with some knowledge. Hold on, I'm just I'm collecting some things. Yeah, my knowledge is to the young athletes out there, the young ones that are in the age bracket from like 16 to early doors. How long has that been on my finger? Why has no one told me this? Look, ridiculous. From the age of like 16 to even like just before your 30s. My advice is just don't give up. Like, I've mentioned it many times before, being an athlete is a privilege, right? So I mean it, like, my biggest regret is retiring a bit early. As much as it was the right decision at the time, it's still really hard, because I know that I had so much life left in me as an athlete. So I say this to Molly all the time: enjoy the moments where you get to feel this athletic, because there will never be a time where you feel this athletic again, and enjoy the moments where you feel special. Like, being able to do what you do, regardless of what level you're at, does make you a little bit special, because it's really hard. There's a very small percentage of people that can do the hard things, right? So just enjoy the training, enjoy the shit that comes with it, because there is no feeling, there is no reward quite like sport and being an athlete. And I know that we all have doubts, and there are times where we want to quit, man. We just want to run and we want to quit, and we just want to get a normal 9 to 5, because fuck me, it's easier than doing this. Or, even just quit and just do one job rather than the both, because you have to fund your sport, for instance. A simple life will be better. I understand those things. However, like, you'll look back on it in like 5 to 10 years, 20 years, and you'll wish that you continued for just a little bit longer. Just hold out for as long as you can until 100% you're done. Like, it's a real privilege to compete and feel pressure and feel pride in your work. It really is, because in the normal world it's not the same. You don't get the same buzz as these competitions, and the feeling of being almost inhuman with your abilities. I think I've said enough. I think that's enough. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you've got any feedback or thoughts, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. I probably might see you in Saudi for a little bit, depending on how much time we get. Make every day count and enjoy life. I'll see you later. Woo!